Thank you so much for joining us on this 12th day of July 2011 for the launch of the Africa Cancer Foundation, whether it be in person, on television, or online. When I first heard about the plans to launch the Africa Cancer Foundation, I thought to myself, can we really do this? A vision for a cancer-free Africa? We don't even have a single shilling in the bank and we're talking about fighting cancer across the continent? It was incredibly ambitious. But it was the urgency of the situation for people affected by cancer in Africa that motivated us to move forward with the plans. Then we thought to ourselves, wait, we don't have to do this alone, and we can't possibly. Our biggest resource is always our community. So that's where we started, by building a community of people who are engaged and really believed that we can because we care. When we first set the date for this launch, the only thing we had was a committed board of trustees, the ACF leadership team, and volunteers that were the first donors to the Africa Cancer Foundation. Then we started to receive overwhelming support from friends and total strangers in the continent and the diaspora. And as soon as we started to share the ACF vision using social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter, the contributions we received just kept coming. These came in many different forms, whether it was website development, graphic design, interviews and television and radio, fundraising, administration, sometimes just a word of encouragement. I really believe that we're all motivated by the same thing, the need to make a significant difference in the field of cancer prevention, care, treatment, and support in Africa. Our logo comes from the West African symbol, Hwe Mudua, which also means the measuring stick. It is a representation of one of Africa Cancer Foundation's most important values, excellence. ACF will strive for the best quality in all that we do. Collaboration and sustainability are also important to the foundation. We hope that cancer victors, experts, institutions, philanthropists, government leaders, concerned citizens, and others will join us in this journey towards a cancer-free Africa. This is why I would like to invite you to help us take this first step by taking a minute to write down just 3 things you can do to help realize this vision of a cancer-free Africa, whether it is through ACF or not. It could be as simple as getting screened for cancer. A lot of sweat and tears have been shed these past few weeks, and even though we know more will be, what keeps us going is the conviction and faith that we can and must make a difference. As Bishop Desmond Tutu, a prostate cancer victor himself says, do your little bit of good where you are. It is these little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Thank you, Asanteni, and may you and yours be blessed with abundant health.